100%. 100%. real true. Ay, 100%. 100%.
I believe we are live. Yo, what's up everyone? V-Sips, welcome to the channel. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Just doing a little stream editor. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great day today. We are here for Indie World Showcase, May 11th, 2022, live. We always do live reactions for Indie World, Evo, Tokyo Game Show, E3 when it was a thing. You name it, we always cover it here on the V-Sips channel. All kinds of live streams. We have videos, hot takes, spicy review, video game stuff, more kinds of content provided for you, all kinds of stuff that I'm interested in, like Nintendo and Square Enix and Atlas. As you guys heard from the intro, we had a lot of SMT5 music playing, one of the best games of 2021. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited for today's stream. Indie World Showcase 2022, May 11th, starts in 32 minutes. Hope you guys are excited. But before we do, we're going to get to some shout-outs for those who are here watching the stream. Going to give you guys a couple announcements, and then I'm possibly going to be playing an indie game for about 15-20 minutes just to showcase to you guys an indie game that's on the Switch. It's also on Steam and many other platforms called Outer Wilds that I want to showcase to you guys as well. It's going to be my first time experiencing that game too, so I hope you guys are excited for that. It's going to be a small little tidbit of fun right there. But yeah, Streamlabs is definitely messing up right now. Oh man. How's everyone doing today? Shout outs to Rescue Squad, Red Badge Gang in the building. How you doing? Great to see you. Shout outs to Gucci Dolphin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's actually exclamation mark redeemable exclamation mark redeemable commands. Exclamation mark redeem commands. That's what it is. So that's how you see the commands, and then when you use the commands, you use your points to activate those redeemable commands. And some of those redeemable commands may activate stuff in the chat box. It may activate some stuff on screen, or with the bonus live stream one, if you have enough points for it, which you need 1,000,000 points, you can get yourself a bonus stream, which is pretty sick. So there's a lot. I actually do have to edit the text box for the second one because it ends up extending into a third message with future 100%. So I need to probably take out the word someday in that second box. And how many points? See, that's the only thing I don't know how to do, actually. Like, I've tried figuring that out, and no one's been able to help me with that. So I don't know how to show people how many points they have. I forgot how to do that. Maybe there's a thing on here. I'm going to check real quick. Like, you would think exclamation mark points is like a default one, right? It probably should be, I would think. Let me check. Q, media share. Yeah, just exclamation mark points. Yeah, exclamation mark points. Of course, my points don't matter, but you know. But we're here for the Indie World Showcase. Let me know while watching, after you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, what your favorite indie games are and what you expect to see or hope to see at today's Indie World Showcase. Love to know. And yeah, see, for me, it says I only have 29,000. And I'm just going to let y'all know, y'all have more than 29,000. I'll just say that. At least y'all should have more than 29,000. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Oh, the Indie World stream actually just went live. Huh. Usually they turn it on like 15 minutes early, but I guess they did it 30 minutes early this time. I'm trying to see, because yeah, there's a few people who got 1,000,000. There's a few people who got 1,000,000. And St. Lou has 1 million. So St. Lou could get a bonus stream, actually. Gucci says, bro, a millionaire. But yo, Gucci, honestly, I think it could be because, like, do you have the same account that you had, like, when you originally started being subscribed to my channel? Because I think that could be a reason, honestly, too. Like, things like that could play a part. Because, like, I'm not sure why you have only 260, you know what I mean? Because, like, 260 isn't that much, to be honest. And you've been here a lot, so I feel like there's something wrong with that number. That's just what I think. I feel like there's just something wrong with the number. Not, like, you obviously have been at all the streams, so I know it's not you. Oh, but yo, like I mentioned, I have a few announcements to make as well. As you guys can tell, this is a surprise stream. I wasn't planning to stream the indie world. I made it as a surprise, and I am still streaming later today. Probably this afternoon, most likely. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated on Discord and or Twitter. I'll be streaming part 2 of Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode. Should be a lot of fun to go through that. Get through Wonderland, get through the Tarzan World, Olympus Coliseum probably next, and more. Shout out to your player 2. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, Josh. How have you been, man? I totally missed that there was one of these today. Honestly, what's crazy is it was rumored for so long, and one of the good homies in the chat, Rescue Squad, literally said to me on Monday when I was streaming, yo, when's the next Indie World? And I said, maybe in a week or two. Yesterday, they announced the Indie World for today. And I'm like, I knew there's a hunch, like, Indie World had to come. There was pretty much no Indie Worlds, Indie Showcases, nothing like that so far this year. So it had to happen. And I'm glad you've been well. And my days just started about a few hours ago. And I'm actually just having I actually have 2 off days in a row from work, which is crazy. But I'm off right now, which is great. I'm going to be streaming again later, playing some Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode, which is a new gameplay live stream series that we're doing. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this indie world. What does everyone think we'll see in today's indie world? Personally, I don't expect Silksong, which I am going to showcase something that Team Cherry actually said yesterday, I believe, because there isn't an award show for most anticipated, like, I forgot the actual award show name, but the award given was most anticipated game for 2022, and Silksong won, and Team Cherry said something along the lines of, we can't wait to show you guys this game someday. Like, so I don't expect Silksong at all today, and I don't think anyone else should. If you're here expecting Silksong, don't. If he's going to retweet the stream, that'd be lit. But don't expect Silksong. Don't expect it. Team Cherry pretty much, like, confirmed it yesterday. So I'm just letting y'all know. Silksong is not going to be here. The chance of it being here is just on a gameplay portion at most. And that's if we're lucky. And I mean, like, everyone. Sam's is like, no Silksong. Yeah, Yusuke oops for everyone who keeps clowning themselves into expecting Silksong. The more you expect something, the less likely it will happen. I stopped covering the Persona 25th anniversary, and I'm starting to re-enjoy the series as a whole more because of how bad the anniversary was. It was tainting the series for me. Some people may think I'm over-exaggerating, but I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. Carrying on, though. You guys do have tons of points. Do exclamation mark points to find out how many points you have. All the redeemable commands that you can do with those points will show up on screen as well. And let me know some of your predictions. And in a few minutes, we're going to get started with a 15-minute impressions of Outer Wilds before we get into this indie world, which will be starting in about 25 minutes. And thank you all for coming to the stream. If you're watching as a subscriber, or if you just got here as a lurker and you're new, hit that subscribe button, join us in the chat, hit us up, be a part of our community, and let's have a great time. We cover all kinds of streams like this, all kinds of live reactions. And this one, I didn't tell anyone about that I was going to stream. Usually I let people know beforehand, but like this one I didn't say anything because I kind of forgot the Monster Hunter Sunbreak presentation was yesterday. And that was why I originally was off work yesterday, but I completely forgot because because they announced the presentation like a month and a half ago. Yeah. So there's that. Because I was supposed to stream Sunbreak's presentation yesterday, and I completely forgot that it even happened until after I woke up yesterday. I'm like, fuck. I missed it. But hey, it happens. It happens. Samuel says, if you keep your expectations low, then you won't be disappointed. Exactly. That's what it's all about at the end of the day with all these kinds of gaming showcases, which I'm glad that they're starting to start up again. You know what I mean? Because we're starting to finally get into the spring season. Yes, it's May and it's finally feeling like spring for a small bit. Like it's still 55 degrees out for some reason in my area. Someone please explain what's going on. But I digress. I think it's time we hop into a little bit of a 15-minute indie game impressions. That's something you can play on the Nintendo Switch, Steam, and other platforms, called Outer Wilds. Smash that like button. Show some love if you guys can. I'm not sure if you guys can gift memberships yet, because I know that's going to be a new thing on YouTube. You guys can check where it says like the super chat and super chat stickers thing in that little $sign box thing. It should have the memberships thing in there. If the beta, because I signed up for the beta, so it should be there sometime today, either during this stream or later today, or maybe even later tonight, whenever my next stream is. It's either be this afternoon or tonight. And shout out to Shadow King. Welcome to the stream. I forgot this was today. Seems like everyone forgot this was today. And Gona says, you could have still made a live stream reaction, but still, we'll see. Originally, I was going to make just like a live stream reaction video and put it on the It's V Sips channel. But instead, I'd rather hang out with you guys, do a live stream, chill a bit, and have some fun.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
Outer Wilds is best experience with a gamepad. And this is just a 15-minute impressions. The Indie World Showcase will be starting in about 18 minutes. Well, actually 22 minutes. 22 minutes. I was misreading that. So in 22 minutes, the Indie World Showcase is going to start. We're playing a game from Annapurna Interactive, who is making Neon White, which I do expect at the Indie World today. We're playing Outer Wilds. And this game is on Switch. It's on Steam. It's on many platforms. And I could just type for this, can I? Or no? What the hell just happened to the game? What the hell just happened to the game? The hell? Jesus. What was that? I think the problem is like it wants you to use the gamepad, but like you really have to type with your computer. So I'm gonna type with my computer. If we can click our way through the intro now, that'd be nice. Because this is now breaking into the time, but it's all good. It's just a 15-minute impressions I'm gonna show you guys, but don't let that be the reason. I think I might have accidentally X'd out of it on my controller somehow. I'm still not sure how I did it. I just pressed A and then B and then start. So I'm just gonna do this and start using my controller. There we go. See? Like just like that. PC gaming, baby. PC gaming, baby. Shout out to some dude. Welcome to the stream. 100% clicking the building. We're 4 likes away from 10 like hype. 15-minute impressions of Outer Wilds, an indie game that's on Switch, Steam, Xbox, and all other platforms starts now. And the showcase for Indie World for today, May 11th, starts in 20 minutes. Let me know what you guys are up to, how you guys are doing, all that good stuff. Now back to grinding life for a bit. Oh, and Xenoblade Definitive Edition? Yo, I feel you. In that game, it's definitely not easy to grind levels. especially that late. Oh, guess I'm up. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say, ready to get this beauty off the ground? Fuck it, I'm ready when you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down. Anyways, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here. So the launch codes from the Hornfells. Where are the Hornfells at? Okay, so that's how you jump. Alright. I hop on Steam and see this motherfucker boot up out of WoWs only to find this man streaming at 9 a.m. Yes, I usually don't stream this early, and you know that for sure. I'm usually at work, but today I was off, so. Oh, man. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. And I'm probably going to be streaming either this afternoon, like middle afternoon, and stream for like 6 hours. Or I'm going to stream later tonight and stream for like 3-4 hours. We'll see. We'll see how my day goes. I want to practice before I'm a pro. Aw, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Hey, let's try this. Let's practice. Fly model ship. Horizontal thrust. Down, up thrust. Oh, shit. It's a lot harder to control than it looks. And this is my first time playing, like I said, demo impressions. I almost had it. I almost had it. Cure complete. Hey, let's go. You know what's funny? This jetpack looks like a fucking... It's fucking strapped to a Keurig. There, I did it. Let's go. Achievement unlocked. Mika's Wrath. Well, I guess we did it. I think that's all we had to do, so let's go find those codes. And we'll be continuing this Outer Wilds gameplay impressions of an indie game that you can play on Switch and many other platforms. Steam, PlayStation, and I believe also Xbox, as I mentioned before, too. Check it out. Made by Annapurna Interactive, which I believe has Neon White, which should be finally revealed today again, and possibly shadow dropped. For those who know, I streamed a demo of it like a month and a half ago. It was a lot of fun, so. This looks so weird in a good way. Yeah, it's the type of art style it is. It looks so good, and the music's good too. It does have a few frame dips that I've noticed. I just probably have to tweak with the settings a little bit, though. That's what I think. Alright, these are the Hornfells, right? Tetra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We want to play hide and seek, but Moraine wouldn't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. You know what? We'll play hide and seek, sure. Woohoo, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide it with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Alright, let's do this. And yeah, St. Lou, yeah, bro. Gucci got the morning vibes sent with the coffee of brewing. Oh, man. Yo, thank you everyone for watching the stream. I really appreciate it, yo. Thank y'all so much. Oh, where's the signal scope? There we go. Alright. Alright. It looks like I got what I'm looking for. But I need to get there. I need to get on top of that roof. How do I get up there? Gotta go around this way. I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Found you, Galena. Bad hiding spot. Something says, hell, I need something to even out the weirdness I'm experiencing. And you also said, I don't know about this game, some dude. Yeah, this definitely is a different game, but I think it's just the way it starts, you know what I mean? It shows this community, you know what I mean? We're trying to fly these little jetpack things into the sky. Currently I'm playing hide and seek. I found you. I literally found you. I found you. And that's how you search things, by finding them at the radios. So I gotta find the next person. Wherever they are. I don't think they're over here, but... where are you at? Playing this game with headphones is definitely wild. Because I'm trying to search for it, and I'm hearing like the radio waves and the sound effects from the game back and forth. And for those who are watching, the Indie Showcase will be beginning in 12 minutes, and we'll be wrapping up this Indie Impressions of Outer Wilds, which you guys can play on Switch and other platforms in about 5 minutes. So thank you all for coming through, and let me know some of your predictions for Indie World, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you guys can hang out with us in the chat and have some good vibes and good times. Glad I didn't take damage right there. Let's go. We found you, Tefra. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Sure. Let me just find my way back from here. What's up, Spinel? Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier about you around to lend a hand. The big water planet. Giants deep? That's where I'd go. I need to find the Hornfells. Sorry, I don't mean to not care about you and your life, man. Especially since I'm leaving, but I need to find the Hornfells, man. Did you try the observatory? I've literally never seen them anywhere else. Alright, thanks, bro. Hope you find some dope fish. Shouts to Jonathan Drews. Yo. VG. Let's go. How you been, Jonathan Drews? Welcome. Welcome. How you been, John? Gucci Dolphin with the left mask off. I hope you enjoy finding some fish. Yeah. It's like, I hope you find some good fish, bro. And Greet says, damn, the coffee be hidden. And somebody says, not as weird as this Ghostwire Tokyo. Just started at 5 minutes in. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yo, I've heard some mixed things about Ghostwire Tokyo. I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you do. I hope the story is really compelling and stuff. But yo, we need to find the observatory. Observatory. You would think the observatory would be like high up. So like, I think it's that. I don't think it's this one. I don't know. Oop, there's the geyser again. Postcards from orbit. Is there anything over here? Yeah, there must be another way up there. A really, really long way to get up there. But yeah, this game looks really nice, especially when the sun's out. Looks very nice, this game. And graphically and gameplay-wise and all that, it's pretty good. I'm digging it. And thank y'all so much for being here. The Indie World will be showing, showcase will be starting in 10 minutes. We'll be wrapping up this Indie Impressions in just about 4 minutes. So thank y'all for coming through. I've been having a good time playing Outer Wilds. I hope you guys have been enjoying this little showcase, this 15-minute showcase of this game that you guys can experience for yourselves. But yeah, I believe The observatory's gotta be up here somewhere. And shoutouts to everyone who's here hanging out. Thank y'all so much. Gucci Dolphin, Some Dude, St. Lou, Jonathan Drews, Gone Hunter. Yo, everyone who's been hanging out today and chilling at the stream. Whether you're lurking, whether you're subscribed, whether you're membered up, whether you're just hanging out, having great vibes. That's all that matters, yo. Let's go. Now, that looks like the observatory. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. Honey, I'm home. Honey? What's up? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's a translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Buddy? Damn, already in the friend zone. Yikes. Oh, man. And someone just said, yeah, I heard mixed things about it. I got it for $30 on Steam, so I'm not at a huge loss. It looked weird or interesting, so I hope it's good. Yeah, just pretty much from what I heard, it's not as horror influenced as it was once originally presumed to be. So that's like the only thing about that game that I heard was most disappointing. Along with like some of the gameplay elements. Huh? Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Just here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out to space, but seriously, you gotta see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Let's check it out. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. And yo, thanks to everyone who's watching. If you guys can share the stream with the pinned comment in the top of the chat, that'd be awesome. And I hope you guys have been enjoying this gameplay. Let's go. Because we are going to be going back to non-gameplay for the remainder. Hope you guys enjoyed that demo impressions. Not demo, but like I just showcased like 15 minutes basically. So I didn't show a whole ton of the gameplay, but it's more of like a casual kind of game. It's not super action packed from what we saw from the first onset, but the farther you get into the game, of course, the more crazy things we'll get. And I was enjoying it for sure. It was great. I definitely want to play more of it. But we got the Indie World Showcase right here, starting in less than 6 minutes. I'm excited. I hope you guys aren't expecting Hollow Knight Silksong. It's definitely not going to happen. And shout out to everyone who's watching either live or as a playback for the stream. I definitely appreciate it. Gucci says, honestly, ironically, I think I could casually vibe with a game like that with a coffee in hand. Oh, Outer Wilds? Yeah, that'd probably be a good game for just casual play. And you're just chilling, Josh? Nice, you're a player too. Dope, man. And Jonathan Drews says, chilling, looking forward to huge AAA reveals for Indie World. Hey, if Hollow Knight shows up, people make it like that's a AAA game. All I'm gonna say is that game was meant to be like a DLC update, and it's been like more than 3 years since it was, let alone shown, but told to us that there was a DLC. We were told that there was DLC like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know, man. That's just how I feel. I don't even think about Hollow Knight. I don't even hope for it. I see people on Twitter being clowns about it all the time. But yo, if you guys can share the stream, let our friends know that we're live, that'd be lit. Let's go. Thanks so much to everyone who's watching. Jonathan Drew, St. Lou, Gucci Dolphin, Gone Hunter, Your Player 2. Yo, everyone coming through to today's stream, having a great time. I really appreciate it, yo. And everyone who's lurking too. Silksong is like Duke forever at this point. Yeah, it's definitely getting to a point where it's becoming one of those games where it's just never coming out. But I definitely would expect Silksong to come out before something like, I don't know, Elder Scrolls 6. That's just how I feel, though. I feel like Silksong has to come out before, like, Elder Scrolls 6, you know what I mean? But, yo, we're here for Indie World. About to get started. Hope you guys are ready for this as much as I am. And as mentioned, this will be just an hour-long stream. And just something was a surprise. So I hope you guys who are here are having a great time with me, hanging out. Any more predictions, definitely let me know, because we only have a few more minutes till the show begins. So definitely let me know some more predictions if you guys have any. Because I definitely know there will be some shadow drops. There will. There always is. I'm hoping for a neon white shadow drop. That'd be great. I don't expect it, but that'd be great. They promised winter. It's almost the end of spring. So we gotta figure something out. Sports story. I do want to see that. I don't expect that shadow dropping, but I do expect to see it in some way because it's been a while. And like with Team Cherry, like they mentioned all that stuff yesterday from when they got that award, but they didn't post any of it on their Twitter. If anyone checks their Twitter page, Team Cherry, they like literally do not post anything, let alone retweet anything. So they have stuff like 2020 that I scroll down like once or twice with my mouse and I found 2020 stuff. So they don't really talk to their fans or the people who appreciate their games as much as they should, in my opinion. Especially with how long people have been waiting for Silksong, for those who are anticipating it. Yeah, that's true. Fire Pro Wrestling, still not on Switch. It makes no sense. There's a whole market for people who want to play wrestling games on Switch, because there isn't any, like, good ones. And, like, that game could be doing very well on the Switch. And some just says, meanwhile, I'm still waiting on that sequel to Valhalla. Oh, don't even remind me about that. I gave up on that long ago, some dude. They're practically still milking regular Valhalla at this point. Oh. And Gucci says, Silksong before Elden Ring 2 confirmed. Hey, you never know, man. And to be honest, I would not be surprised if there's an Elden Ring 2, actually. Because Elden Ring performed significantly well. Like, it's like Dark Souls. They had to make a sequel and they had to make a third one. Like, they're definitely going to do that with Elden Ring. And it's not to say that Bloodborne and Sekiro aren't amazing games. Like, they're both Game of the Year games. It's just that story-wise, like, you can't really do much of those. And it's like, at least with Elden Ring, you could probably figure out a way to make it work. Like, and Shao says, every time I predict it doesn't come true because it's Silksong, so I've given up on it happening. Great, I'm glad. That's a good thing, Shadow King. And if everyone else has given up on Silksong, please let me know. Let me know, because it's not shadow dropping today. It's not going to be shown with a release date for this year or anything. If they did show Silksong, I feel like they'd do some bullshit like 2023. Is DLC a possibility of Elden Ring? See, I know people say DLC is a possibility of Elden Ring, but I feel if they were really smart about it, they would take what they have with Elden Ring and build upon it and just make a sequel. But with how Breath of the Wild 2 is taking so long and supposedly using the same engine and same world as the original Breath of the Wild, who really knows at this point? You know what I mean? It's time. RP to M. M-rated games. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see how many lewd games we got from Nintendo on our Switches in our eShop now. Shout out to Taj, Boss Naffy. Welcome to the stream for our spontaneous Indie World Showcase reaction. Don't forget to smash that like button, everyone. Let's go. And thanks, Deontay, for coming through. I'm hopeful for an indie Nintendo IP collab sometime, too. That'd be awesome. Let's go. Next game. I'm kidding. Volume's low. Alright, that should be louder. It's more so the audio for this exact trailer. but I know some people would be interested in this game. I know some people would. Like, I know some people who would. It's not me, though. But I do see the consumers this would appeal to. So, it just isn't my thing. And if anyone wants to join the chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
Oh, don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do. This charming creature collection and farm simulation game from Glumberland has everything.
If you like Harvest Moon and Pokemon and Digimon and all that, you'll probably like this. And I like Pokemon and I like Digimon, but I don't like Harvest Moon at all.
Customize your character. Befriend the locals. Decorate your
Like, I was lucky I even liked a few of the Animal Crossing games, and I mean literally 2.
Importantly, have epic
Hashtag 10 like hype in the chat.
You can even dress up your Ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward. Saunter through
For those who don't know, this is a 20-minute presentation. This already has had like 3 minutes.
frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way onto
And thank you,
Nintendo's
Matthew Hammond, for coming through. I appreciate you, man. Great to see you. Ooh.
colorful and mesmerizing
Tora,
planets
Lost
await.
Haven.
In this fast-paced action RPG,
Not a
Lost
fan of
Haven
how it looks
this
in the
2D
gameplay.
story-driven game by
Not saying like the asymmetrics a problem. I'm saying like visually, I'm not liking what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's the YouTube thing, but like we're watching on 1080p right now, HD, but man, this makes Diablo 3 look like it's playing on the Xbox Series X in comparison. Like, the cutscenes look great, obviously, because they're cutscenes. But, I don't know.
Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Deontay with the jokes. Booblets. Yeah, they should have just called it Booblets at that point.
もうすぐ Nintendo Switch で遊べるようになります。
A Leckhead.
エリケッドは私が学生時代の頃、流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好きなゲームからインスピレーションを受けて
What's a Leckhead?
開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。私が学生を卒業した後にそれをブラッシュ
This is pretty cool. He basically made a game that he made in school and recreated it and made it an official game, basically. So that's cool. It's a real passion project for this one. So I can't wait to see how it looks. Alright, so it seems like it's a platforming game where you have the power of electricity, and depending on where you stand, and causes things to work and operate. Kind of like you're a battery. Alright, it's pretty cool. I'd probably pay like $4.99 for this. Like, this doesn't look bad. Conceptually, as a platformer, it's a unique concept for a platformer, similar to like Dundara, for example, which is a unique platformer in its own right.
Hey, if you're looking for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Namataka.
This is probably shadow dropping today.
Development team. Here, you're a small
If it shadow drops today,
who's on a mission to
I'll pick it
restore
up.
light to the world while navigating
And only if it shadow drops today.
facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches, electricity will charge through them and bring them to life.
Hey,
Nice.
don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects.
Oh, nice.
You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else. There are plenty of hidden rooms.
Yeah, because it's like a puzzle platformer, as they said, because of how
Use your head.
the elect head functions.
To explore every
Pretty cool.
nook and cranny of the facility.
Ooh, hidden areas too.
Bold
This
launch
summer.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright, alright. This summer. We'll wait. Oh god. What is this? They make the intro look like Fortnite in the cutscene, and then the gameplay is like, nope. What is this? I don't know why, but the character looked familiar. Like the protagonist. But but I'm not sure if I'm... Wait a minute. I think I know what this is. Wait a minute. I think I know what game this is. Like the series. If I'm correct. We'll find out. Is this a sequel to Trip from Eden or whatever? One Trip from Eden? That card game? No. Just looked similar with the characters. They should sue. But yeah, pass. Pass, nah. I thought they were like doing like some sort of like different sequel with a different genre or something. Because the bottom of the screen, I don't know, the bottom of the screen looked a little similar to the bottom of that screen. The top of the screen, the way the levels are organized looks similar. I'm not sure if they're made by the same developer, these two games, and they're just different series. I don't know. They just look very similar to art styles and everything. Just the way, I don't know. They look very similar.
Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from. So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Nindy Gamer says, not a fan of rhythm fighting games. Yeah, the only rhythm fighting game that I've liked, personally, like, because I've played Crypt of the Necromancer, which is alright, but I like Everhood. Everhood's a good one. It's the only one I like, though, and I streamed it last year. It was a great game. A lot of fun, honestly. So far, only a like head. Yeah, me too, Deontay. Me too. Oh, Soundfall's the one that drops today. Of course it is.
Why is it freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the snowstorm in Wild Frost. Take on the harsh elements in this tactical roguelike.
I love y'all, Chucklefish. Y'all make great games, Chucklefish. I get it, I know, but like I'm not in the mood for another card-based game. I'm sorry, Chucklefish. I won't be able to support this one, to my knowledge, unless you'll be able to support it for me by sponsoring a stream for me, Chucklefish. But yeah, I'm definitely personally not super interested in this game. Personally. I know there's a lot of people are leaving because I'm not as impressed with a lot of these indie games. I'm just saying, compared to other indie worlds, I don't know. I just seen more games that I've had an interest in comparison. But I can understand. This holiday, that's a long time from now, too. Oh, man.
Hej, jag heter Hanna. Och jag heter Rebecca. We're from Lampful Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited.
If you guys are enjoying hanging out with me, drop those hype emotes or some 100% emotes. Let's go.
We first started working on Taps in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added the strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring Tabs to this awesome platform.
Oh, Talos Principle? Yeah, this is on Steam. I've heard good things about it, if that's what this game is. I think that's what they just said. And it looks like it, if I recall. Yeah. 100% click switch mob. Let's go. Let's go, VG. Hell yeah. There's only 9 more minutes of the showcase.
Do the wobble wobble.
Wait, what?
Oh, totally accurate battle simulator. I must have been tripping. Thinking I heard him say Talos Principle.
Hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy realms.
Those wobbly physics are
Sam says, what is this? Oh, it's some wobbly shit.
Those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size.
The game looks like it was made in Unity.
Among other stats. Can't get enough of the wobble? Send them to fight your friends in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me. It's wobbling time.
you amaze me. Totally.
Yeah, VG. Especially for not having an Indie World Showcase in a long time. That's why I'm so shocked by how this is so far. From the creators of... Ooh? Creators of God of Roboto made this game. And the publishers of Omnibus? Okay, well, God of Roboto. A noir punk action adventure. Okay, let's see, let's see. You got like an umbrella gun. It kind of reminds me gameplay. Well, God of Roboto, obviously, and a little bit of Gungeon too. A little bit of the Gunbrella. Oh, that's what it's called, Gunbrella, and Devolver Digital. Obviously, God of Roboto, Devolver Digital. This better shadow drop today. If this is on the eShop like right now, I'll continue to stream and stream the game if it's already up. Shouts to Cobra Commando. Welcome to the stream. I was about to say that's some low tier Unity stuff. Yeah, tabs. Supposedly they worked on that game since 2016 too. So like I expected a little more than that. Like this. I expected something like this with more effort put in.
And employ your sleuthing skills to assist a cast of increasingly bizarre characters in a world rapidly losing its natural resources.
Yeah, this looks good. So far, a leg head in this. This is a noir adventure game. Always the best ones a fucking year from now. Jesus.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared Huntley, lead programmer on We Are OFK.
And I'm Luca LaFay, lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh,
I'm so disappointed. 2023, bruh, come on, man. What the fuck? Right, Gucci? Right, Cobra? Of course! Hopefully that means they fine-tune the game and make it even better. Yeah, VG 2023. Ouch.
Hey Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
Like, look at this game they're showing now. Like, no. We already had, like, 3 cozy games. It's been, like, 6 months since we had an indie show. At least show a couple other varieties of games. Not just cozy games. And not just platforming. A little bit of everything else. And that's not to discredit the Tabs game, but, like, bruh, that game really was... I wouldn't even pay more than $1 for it, personally. Gucci, it's time to hook up the Switch. Yeah, for Gumbrella, that's for sure. Oh, man. Gotta wait till 2023 for that. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk update, like now. Man. We are OFK.
This musical narrative from indie pop band
So 2 musical games, 2 and 3 cozy games, like, come on.
Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene.
Yeah, no. I'm literally a music artist, and this is not what I want in a video game. I think all my music friends would feel the same way too. This game is for people who aren't music artists that are like actually music artists, basically. So if you're someone who isn't a music artist but want to be a music artist but don't actually want to do the things necessary to be a music artist, this is the game for you. Band practice.
It's a heartfelt making of a band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We only have 4 minutes left of the showcase. Yeah, I'm not sure who curated the show, but I hope Nintendo fires them. I'm kidding. Entertainment.
We both come from really different backgrounds. I was a research scientist and Tom was a fine artist.
Because of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio. to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy.
This sounds really
the
unique.
strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Like, he drew the whole thing, and they really recorded audio from within a fucking fish tank.
Depths of this puzzle adventure from Spiral Circus Games. You'll unravel
Conceptually, it's pretty cool. Like, similar to Cuphead. Like, they drew this whole game.
Strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
A variety of sea creatures
Pretty
can
cool.
be possessed. Harness their abilities
Gameplay
to
wise,
solve puzzles,
I need to
navigate
see
the
more,
haunted
but
environment, and survive encounters against deep sea Goliaths. There's more than meets the eye in
yeah, it's similar to like Inside or Limbo. Definitely similar to that.
Plunge into the dark waters of Silt, launching on Nintendo Switch next month. Hey, a way to avoid
How much y'all want to bet Mini Motorways is a shadow drop happening today?
if you get my drift.
Oh, I
How much y'all want to bet?
But guess what? In Mini Motorways from developer Dinosaur
This game better not be more than $1, I swear to God. How... Right, Aron? The fuck is this? It better not be more than $1 for anyone who would be interested in this game. What is... What? Yeah, there's only been like 2 really exciting games so far. For the most part, Aron. Just Gumbrella and Electhead to an extent. That's it. VG says, is this a mobile port? This game, honestly, it may be. I fucking knew it was gonna be a fucking shadow drop! Come on! Why are all the shitty game shadow drops? Another cozy game! Let's get our blankies! Let's get our blankies, everyone! Let's go! Cozy time! Let's be cozy with all of our cozy video games! Yay! That's all we do! Press the A button and the game plays for us! Yay! Cozy games! Thanks, Nintendo, waiting 6 months for an indie world! Yay! Cozy games! No Silksong! No sports story! Yay! Cozy games!
Or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
Yo, hi Key. I'm tired. I'm tired of your shit, Nintendo. I'm tired of your shit, Nintendo. Where's Fighters Pass 3? I'm kidding. That's obviously a joke. But bruh. There's so many indie games that they've shown throughout the last 7 indie worlds that they haven't re-shown. Like, come on. What happened to she does elsewhere? Cult of Lamb, see, this is one of those games that they showed a while back. This is probably shadow dropping today, since they showed it a while back and they're actually re-showing it finally. See, like, this is actually what I'm asking for. To re-show something. Cobra says, fuck blankies. Give me some melatonin, because those make me Z's. I have this. I'm all good. I got my Z. I got my Z formula. I got my Z formula and my S formula. V just says, man, these shows used to be great. Now they hot garbage. Yeah. Definitely haven't been a huge fan of today's indie world, that's for sure. And Dion says, oh, you called it. I really did. And yeah, VG, I called it. Later this year, that got delayed too. That definitely got delayed. Because that was shown at an indie world like last year. And now it's later this year. Bruh. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb doesn't look bad. Cult of the Lamb doesn't look bad in Indie Gamer. And it's by Devolver Digital, so it's gonna be quality. Oh. Anyone else saw that frame drop right there, or just me? A brand new Shells like. Hopefully it runs well. Just because the trailer, it seems like it's dropping frames a little bit. And it's not the stream. So this is kind of cool. Conceptually. But I need to see more of it. Another Crab's Treasure. Like, conceptually, like, being a crab in a Souls-like game, that's sick, and there's my controller is broken.
Hey crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen.
Hopefully my controller didn't break.
Is going under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want. Crabs. Our second project is a crustacean-themed Souls-like, another crab's treasure.
Through our extensive research, we found
Which is a sod a mile away.
They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Souls-likes are known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
Oh, this is the last game.
Oh, here we go with the crab.
This is the last game they're showing, I think, guys. Unless they have one more left. But when it comes to shadow drops, nothing good. When it comes to things to look forward to, later this year, by like the end or 2023 is what we're waiting for. And yeah, Matthew, crabs. A crab's like, a shell's like.
Over 50 potential shells. So get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami.
Honestly, this show is so bad, the controller decided to rage quit. Yeah, my controller decided, fuck this, I'd rather kill myself than be seeing this indie world. Yup, another 2023 game. But I think this one is okay with being 2023. It needs a polish.
For our last segment, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Sneak peek of several more. Why not? Don't tell me that the sizzle reel is the last thing they're showing, and then there's nothing after. And they just showed like the same 4 games. Like, they're showing the same 4 games. Anyone else noticing this right now? It's just the same 4 games, it seems like. Matt Deanna says, you get crabs from playing this game? Oh, that crab's... I'm not sure about that. Oh, look, that's coming later today. Gibbon. This game. Gibbon's coming later today. Shadow Drop. So that game's out. Oh, and by the way, for those who are here, I am streaming Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode Part 2 later today. That's cool. Card Shark's finally having a free demo available later today. So that's cool. Just because that game's been talked about for like a year and a half now, almost. I don't want cursed golf. I want golf in my sports story. The game doesn't look bad, but like, bruh. So many things are missing. Kind of surprised of how this indie world's been going, honestly. Especially since it's been so long. Opus Echo of Star Song would look better if the frames weren't dropping. Jesus. That's coming later today too, but it looks like that should have been waited till 2023.
That's all for today.
No.
We hope you enjoyed the
No.
today's showcase.
Show us
A big thank you to our indie
the one final thing. No. No.
and as always,
No.
watching.
No. Come on.
Happy gaming.
Until next time, I'll fuck you. That's basically what they just said. Real true, 100%. 100%. That was the worst indie world I ever seen. And there's been plenty of indie world showcases, and y'all know how I felt about the partner showcase, which is totally different from indie world. Indie world's its own thing of indie games, and there's been many indie worlds that have been pretty good. I streamed a bunch of them, but man, that, I'm sorry, but what the fuck was that? That was the first indie world in literally 6 months, about maybe more, and it was an absolute atrocity. Nintendo should be punished for their crimes against humanity for putting us through this. I'm obviously just making entertainment, but bro, come on, that was horrible. Like, a leg head, cool. Gunbrella, awesome. Cult of the Lamb is Devolver Digital, so it's gonna be quality. And a couple other things here and there, decent at best. The show overall, though, below average. That was definitely a below average showcase. Very disappointed just because I didn't expect Hollow Knight Silksong at all. I'm not even a Hollow Knight fan. But like, yo, Team Cherry, use your fucking Twitter. Tell your viewers on Twitter what's going on. Don't just say something in a small blurb at an award show like a few days ago and make that be all you talk about for the past few months for your consumers. But also Sports Story, where's that? Neon White, where's that? Sea of Stars, where's that? The new River City Girls 2, where is that? There's just so many things. I can keep going. Like, so many indie games that they've shown over the years that haven't released yet, that they haven't shown again since, like, the first initial time that they shown. Like, I don't know. It's just not the way it should be. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts of that indie world in the chat. If you're here live, if you're watching the playback, drop it in the comments below. Definitely let me know your thoughts and facts. I'm excited for Sunbreak when that comes out for Monster Hunter Aron. And we'll be doing a tourney for that too, so I can't wait for that. Jan says, I felt I got crabs just watching the Indie Direct. Yikes! If that's the case, you better go get some urgent care help ASAP. And Shaka says, talking to Edge Magazine last year and mentioning something at an award show isn't enough. Exactly! Like, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough. But that Indie World was bad. I haven't looked on Twitter yet, but I'm going to see what everyone on Twitter says. I woke up early for this. Holy fuck, Nintendo. See, for me, I just physically always wake up early now. So for me, it's just my normal life now. So I didn't wake up early for this. My body just wakes up early on its own. And I just decided, hey, let me do a surprise stream because I'm off work today anyway. So, yeah. But yo, thanks so much to everyone who's here, yo. If you're one of those people who fell for the goddamn stupidity of Hollow Knight, then please, like, come on. Like, there's no Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight Silksong is a myth. And y'all gotta remember that. Forever. Forever. For those who've seen, whatchamacallit, Sandlot, y'all know where that's from. Shaka says, people want more information, release and gameplay info, if there will be a physical edition, etc. Oh no, Shadow King. They're gonna not do a physical edition day one, just so they can get double dipping sales again. They know that they could do that now with the Switch. And that's what most people do with their indie games. They rush their game out as fast as possible, and then 6 months later to a year and a half later, they make a physical. Like, come on. Just take that time and wait. Polish the game more if you have to wait for that physical version. Like, dead ass. And Matt says, outside of 1 or 2 games, it felt like games for a millennial. Yeah. It definitely isn't. I'm not the demographic. I'll say that, Matt. I'm not the demographic. And Shao King says, Hollow Knight Silksong disappoints vaporware. Yeah, it's definitely gotten to that point. But let me know some more of you guys' thoughts in the chat, on Twitter, all that good stuff, because everyone literally keeps falling for this. And why do people think it's a real thing? Like Silksong. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. And we'll be continuing to stream for another 5 minutes at most. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, I will be streaming again later today, either this afternoon or later tonight. I'll keep you guys updated. Most likely it will be this afternoon though. So I'll probably be streaming around maybe 1 o'clock. maybe 1 o'clock. Let me see what time it is right now. It's 10:30. I also have a package that's supposed to be coming, so I need to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it actually arrives on time. I hate when, like, the tracking info on the website is, like, delayed. So, like, you have to go to boxc.com to find where your shit's actually at. Like, bitch, the actual website should do it for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these websites, like, they, like, hide tracking info from you until they officially know. Like, why hide it when you could just show it? Oh, man. Shouts to the Tank of current viewers. That indie showcase overall, in my opinion, Electhead, cool. Gunbrella, cool. Probably the big highlight was Gunbrella. The rest, cozy video games. I'm definitely going to put that as an out of context thing on Twitter right after the stream, too. People are going to see that like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, man. Cobra says, I didn't want to say it, but you're right. Yeah, that's why I didn't finish what Matt said in the chat. Because for me and many of us who are currently here in the chat, we're not the demographic for 80% of the games that were shown. So, it is what it is. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. The surprise stream. Thank you everyone who's watching live and or as a playback. Shout out to Cobra Commanda, Shadow King, Gucci Dolphin, Matthew Hammond, Auron, Deontay. Thank you all so much, guys. Shout out to Indie Gamer. Thank you so much, St. Lou. Shout out to all the homies. Gone Hunter, Some Dude, Boss Naffy, VG Mobster, Your Player 2, Josh, and everyone who's been watching, chilling, lurking. Thank you all for coming through. Rescue Squad for coming through. Everyone who's been here today. And everyone who's watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we do live streams of all the different showcases, events, for all kinds of gaming that I'm interested in, that I hope you guys are as well. Shocking says, the funny thing is Hollow Knight fans keep saying give Team Cherry time. I say enough is enough after the last 2 Indie Worlds before this one. Right, I was already enough is enough before that too, like. But hey, the people who are saying give Team Cherry more time don't realize the release date Hollow Knight came out and the fact that this was supposed to be DLC, not a game to begin with. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time, which is later today for a live stream of Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode Part 2. Should be a lot of fun. And I do have plans to get another video or so up on the ItsVSips channel. Sorry that it's been a little over a week on that. I was planning on getting a video out today, but I decided to instead stream this instead of record my reaction to put a video on that channel. So I hope you guys understand and enjoyed this live stream, whether you're watching live or as a playback. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you all next time. Peace.
Real true, ayy.
The updated outro will be ready by tomorrow too, by the way. Alright, have a good one, everyone. See you in a little bit.
100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind, 100%. I always grind, 100%, 100%, 100%. I always grind. 100%. Bricks going back anytime on the track. We never slack, we always on attack. We got the pack in the back of the lack. Beyond the jag, all black, no Kodak. Bringing cardiac, my rhymes on my neck. It's sips brick season, this how we react. Days long, night, use insomniac. Count each block and each rack that we both stack. Ay, 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I always grind. 100%. I always rhyme. 100%. 100%. 100%. I always grind. 100%.